Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. I have a very special guest here with me today. This is Michaela. Michaela is my best friend's daughter. She's actually 4 months older than Logan, and they have been friends since they were in our bellies. So I have known her since before she was even here. And we decided to do a really fun video. With school coming up in Canada, we don't start school until September. I don't know if you guys know that in the States. I know most of your states actually start in August, but we start here in September. So what I let Michaela do is I let her go through all of my drawers of makeup and I let her pull what she thinks would be appropriate to wear for middle school. And however many products she wanted of each one, I asked her to imagine she was doing her own face. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this box and I'm going to do her face with just the products in this box. And I'm going to show you how you can teach your children how to make this makeup appropriate for them. And there is a couple products in here that we're not going to use at all, and I'm going to go through that as well. And then we're going to do a second video today that'll be up in a couple days, and that video will be where I do her makeup in an appropriate middle school fashion. So I hope this helps you if you have younger children at home. And I'm going to zoom in on Michaela now, and we're going to go through some stuff. So you're not going to see me much, just my hands and my mouth kind of moving and talking. So Michaela pulled out a bunch of products, and then I had her put them in order how she would use them on her face. And I'm going to kind of just give her a little bit of a lesson. So if you have younger children at home, this is a really good video. I pulled all the brushes that you would need at this age to create a makeup look. You probably need even less than this, but if you had these, you'd really be set. So a concealer brush, this is a Sigma concealer brush. I really like Sigma. And then I pulled a Real Technique foundation brush. This works for so many different products, that's why I really like it. So I pulled only 2 eyeshadow brushes, a more fluffy one for blending, and then a flat shader one, and then a blush brush. Now, when Michaela went through my makeup, she actually did not pull any kind of foundation or concealer, which I thought was really interesting. I kept asking her if she was missing anything. And it's funny to note that middle schoolers don't think about putting on a base or a primer, which is a good thing because you want their skin to breathe as much as possible. So based on what she got here, she got 2 eyeshadow quads, one that's more green neutral and one that's just completely neutral and shimmery. She got a highlighter. We'll talk about that when we get to that point. She picked up my 10 color gorgeous blush palette from BH. Why'd you choose this?
Because there's a lot of colors and I like blush. It's really bright.
Yeah, it has lots of colors and she likes blush that's really bright. So I'm going to teach them how to tone this down for middle school because you don't want your middle schooler going to school with any blush on this end. You want them to stick more to this end. We have a mascara and a curler. Now, which one of these products do you think I'm not going to let you use in middle school?
Probably that because that might be a bit more appropriate.
Well, actually, it's the opposite. So mascara is fine. All it does is blacken your natural lashes. Curlers actually change the shape of your lashes and make them higher and make them look almost more sexy is the look. So you don't need to look more sexy in middle school. So a lash curler is not something we're going to use, but mascara is fine. All it does is deepen out your natural lash. We also pulled an eyeliner. This isn't a horrible thing to start using in middle school, especially the color she chose. This is just the light Rimmel one. It's my nude colored one. All this will do is actually brighten up the eyes. So if you have a middle schooler who's more experimental with makeup and really likes to kind of play with things, a light colored eyeliner is not a bad thing. And then we have 3 lip products. 3. And they're all in the red family. Isn't that interesting? She pulled a kind of red tone lip balm and then a red baby lips, which she brought to us last weekend when she was here and told us that she really wanted to try this for middle school. And I'm going to show you how to make that wearable. And then the last thing she pulled was the Just Bitten Revlon lip stain. This is way too red for anyone in middle school. It's just really deep and it's not an appropriate color. So that one we're not going to use. So I'm just going to grab some of this more neutral shade here. Any one of the colors I've used, you can put all over the lid for one color eye look and would be completely appropriate. So highlighter is a really pretty product. Little girls are always attracted to highlighter. Why? Because it's beyond shimmery. It is also really not something that you want your children wearing. A highlighter highlights the points of the face, so it actually changes the face shape. You can use it on the bridge of your nose, your forehead, your cupid's bow, and then again your cheekbones. But as pretty as it is, it's a completely unnecessary product for this age range. So like I said, the basics is what you want them starting with. So blush is always a good place to start them at. Little girls love blush. If you could pick any one of these colors to put on your face, honestly, which color would you put on your face?
I'd probably put this one because it's not too dark and it's not too light.
Okay, based on what I said. But if I didn't say anything to you, which one would you put on your face?
Probably like this one.
So, if she had her choice, we would be putting this one on, which I am going to put on one side of her face so she can see what this looks like. And she's right. I would go with something more like this, or even more this peachy one because it's kind of shimmery. You use a big brush, especially if you're using bright colors. So we are going to go in with that pretty pink color that you like. See how much that picked up?
Yeah.
Lots. So we're going to tap it off. And then, I'll get you to smile. You want to teach children, the most important thing is application. So you want to teach them to put it right in the apples of their cheeks and then blend outwards. Fanned it out, and we used a big brush that actually moves all the color around so that it doesn't make it so bright that it's not wearable. Mascara, again, not too much. You're using this mainly to just coat their lashes. So you're going to look at my finger. Nothing crazy. Michaela has really long lashes naturally. See, they just made them black because Michaela's are more like a lighty brown. Now, for lip products, again, you want to be so careful. This is just literally a tinted lip balm. It has next to no pigment to it. It's really light. This is the one she really likes, which is the Baby Lips. And this is the Cherry Me, which is a beautiful, beautiful pinky color. Actually, this one's not that bad either. This one is a little bit more pigmented on your natural lip color, but that's what we're going to go ahead and use today. If you basically teach them that one layer is enough, they don't need to keep putting this on, it will be very sheared out. It gives a very nice wash of color. It doesn't make her look too old. And then close your eyes. So we kept everything really neutral, one color all over the lids and a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of mascara, light lips, and very light on the cheeks. You can see, you can barely see anything on the cheeks. So this is her makeup look based on the makeup that she picked. What do you think of it?
Good.
You like it? Okay, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Smile that kills me. Your stare is so misleading. You're so beautiful.